Hello, my name is Doug and I am part of the great team of Epic Landscape Productions. Today we're going to go over the programming and the setting of your Hunter controller. I have here a Hunter Pro C controller, one of the most commonly Hunter controllers for residential lawn irrigation. This has a lockable cabinet for outdoor use. You could get an indoor cabinet that does not have the lock, but basically the faceplate is the same. If you notice, I have the controller on, but it says no AC power. I'm not plugged into a wall outlet. These controllers do have backup batteries located in this department here, so that it will keep your programming and settings if you lose your power. Your basic settings are these 4 settings on the right side of the dial. The first thing you're going to do is set your time and date and your calendar. Right now it's at 2016. We're going to use our minus and plus buttons and our arrows to advance to the next feature. Right now we're on the year 2016. Use my plus button. Get to 2020. Use my arrow. The next is the month of the year. Take that to February. And the day. Might be hard to see, but as I was doing that, it does tell me which day I'm on. Today is Wednesday. Continue on. I have my hour blinking and it is 1 o'clock here, so I will advance. The minutes, 42. Continue on. I wanted to back up to show you the AM PM. That is one thing you want to pay attention to, or otherwise your controller will be 12 hours off. We are on PM, that's correct. Once my current time, day, year is set, I will never have to change that again. It will keep that for the entire season. So my next step is the starting of the program. What start time do I want my sprinklers to come on? I'm an earlier water. I like to water early. And so midnight is around the off position. So if you want to turn a start time off, you will go around the midnight area and you will find that off position. I am going to set this for 5:30 a.m. It's quarter-hour clock, so every 15-minute increments. I'm at 5:30, and I have my little AM here on the right-hand side. So I have a start time 1 coming on at 5:30 in the morning. If I like to double water, I have the option of 4 start times. The other 3 are off. So I have start time 1 at 5:30. If I would want to double cycle so I can give the first water program a chance to soak in before I apply the second watering program, I will go to 6:30. So I have start time 1 at 5:30. I have start time 2 at 6:30. So I'll get 2 cycles, 2 shorter cycles, so I could apply my water more evenly and have less runoff. I will leave the other 2 stations, 3 and 4, in the off position. Now my next step is my run duration for each station. This controller will go up to 16 stations. We're going to simulate, we have a 7 stations sprinkler system. So basically I'm on station number 1. Right now it's for 2 minutes. We're going to say that's our landscape bed in the front of the home. We're going to take it to 5 minutes. Station number 2 may be a soaker station in the back landscape. We're going to have that at 10. Give it more time to water. Station 3, we're going to consider that the front lawn, so we have 15-minute duration. Station number 4 could be a side lawn, so it might only need 7 minutes. Station number 5, 15, could be in the back lawn. Station number 6, maybe a back lawn. And number 7, the other side lawn. And if I continue on, even though I only have 7 stations, continue on till I get past the last 16th station, it has a little feature where it will total your entire run duration. My program is going to run for 1 hour and 14 minutes. So I know that if I want to double cycle, I now need to go to my second start time, and I'm going to add 15 minutes. There we go. So by the time my first program watering schedule is completed, my second will start right back up, but it will allow enough time for the first application to soak in. Once my run times are set, I will go to the desired days that I want to water. Right now I have it set for an every other day, basically a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, not watering on the weekends. And if I would like to change that, I basically will use my plus and minus buttons to add or take away a day. So if I wanted to go ahead and keep Monday and go ahead and water Tuesday, push the plus button, I have a full raindrop, and I remove the circle with the line through it. And then let's say that we wanted to add Sunday. So basically you just scroll through and minus the days you don't want to water and add the days you do want to water. Once these 3 settings are complete, your sprinkler system is scheduled to water. Although this clock does have some special features, we'll go through those. I would like to back up and repeat what we did here with our additional programs. While I was setting this, I was on program 1. It shows that in the window here, program number 1, but this controller gives me the option of 3 separate programs. Program 2, program 3. We'll go back to 1. Basically, you could repeat the programs or change and have different programs with the different stations. So for example, if I wanted to water my landscaping every day, I would have, let's get to start time 1. I'm on program 1. Go to my run time. I have 5 minutes, and I'm going to remove the duration. Say all the other zones are turf. Station 1 is the only station I'm watering landscaping. I now just have station 1 for 5 minutes. No other zones are going to water. And I'm going to choose every day because I have a lot of flowers that I'm wanting to water every morning. I now am watering my landscape beds every day for 5 minutes on the first program. But now I want to water my sunny areas in the turf on program number 2. Program B, A, B, and C. So program B, I'm not going to water my landscaping. Oh, that's my start time. Because I've already watered it on program A. So I will advance to station number 2. And these are my sunny areas. Say station number 2 Station number 4 may be sunny areas. And the rest of the lawn is shade. I'm going to have these 2 stations watering every other day in the sunny turf areas. So I might set something like this. So I have my sunny turf areas watering every other day. Now I have a couple of side lawns that get a lot of shade that don't need the same amount of water as my sunny areas. I now have the option to start over with Program C. Program C Now on Program C, I'm watering my shade areas, but I'm only going to water those 2 days a week. So I may choose Monday and Thursday. So I'm watering Monday and Thursday in the shaded areas. So I can utilize all 3 programs, A, B, and C. Now what I will do is set my start time for each program. Program A we have set for 5:30, and that's for our flowers that'll water every day. I'll go to Program B, and that's going to be my sunny turf areas. I'll set those for 6 a.m. and then I'll go to Program C and I will set (7:15 a.m.). Each one of the programs has up to 4 start times. So if you like to cycle and soak, you could set dual start times, up to 4 start times for each program. Now we'll go over the special features side. We have the system off. If you have a long duration of rain where you just want to leave the controller off, it will not operate in the off position. You do have a manual. This is the manual for a single station. So if I wanted to choose which station I wanted to water, I would find that station, basically let it flash a couple times, turn it back to run, and that station only would run. But if I wanted to manually operate all stations that are set on that program, this is my manual start for the program. I would simply hold and press for 3 seconds, and that program will start and operate that program and then go back to its normal operating scheduled times. So we basically have 2 manuals. SolarSync is a weather station. It has the rain sensor, freeze sensor, and wind sensor in a combination package, so that if you had too much wind, rain, or too cold to operate, it would not allow your system to operate during those times. You also have the feature of the seasonal adjust. The seasonal adjust is one of my favorite tools. I'm at 100% of the duration that I set. But if I experienced some warmer weather days coming ahead and I would like to increase each station to water a little bit longer, I could simply go up, say, to 125%. And now each one of my stations have increased by 25%. Get on the right setting. If I had cooler weather, I could basically cut all station watering times down, set it for 80%. I've removed 20% of the minutes that I had it set. That's a nice quick tool, especially if you had 14 or 15 stations, to where you could quickly adjust all stations with this one setting, with this one feature. And basically that's it. You'll notice on the bottom on the pump, that is a feature normal homeowners would not use, but each station should be on. If you have a particular station not coming on, you may check that. Somebody might have accidentally turned that station off. It will not operate. There is a couple of other features for this controller. One is the rain sensor. This will mount next to the controller. It's wireless. It wires to the controller. And this is the rain cup, the rain gauge that would mount to the rain to your storm gutters on the home. And basically the rain cup would fill full of water and automatically shut the sprinkler off. And the way you would know this is the lights would be green during dry times and turn red during wet times. It has an adjustment, and this is actually a dry time window. If you would like the system to come on quicker after a rain, you would leave all the windows open for evaporation and dry time. If you wanted to take a few days, you'd simply close the windows so you would slow down the evaporation time. Great tool. Automatically shut off the sprinklers during rain and would say in the pocketbook. There's another set of features on this controller that you would not see on the faceplate. This controller also could be replaced with a Wi-Fi faceplate that Hunter has called the HydroWise. The HydroWise faceplate will allow you to operate the controller via your smartphone or computer or multiple devices. You simply will remove the ribbon. You can have your Epic service tech do this for you. Plug the ribbon back in. Now this controller would be set up to operate on the touchscreen and or your smartphone or computer. It's a great feature. It will allow you to have multiple programs versus 3 programs with the traditional controller of A, B, and C. You can basically make every station a program with this controller. I've installed a lot of these and they are great. I hope we gave you some helpful hints to set up your sprinkler controller, and happy watering.
Epic Landscape Productions, how can we help you?